Welcome to another edition of Fastcast. On this episode, we will discuss the importance of adhering to all required guidelines and regulations when preparing your SBIR or STTR proposals. These will include discussions on proposal creation, formatting rules, size standards, and other topics of interest.
As has been mentioned in prior Fastcasts, there are a number of rules and regulations for various aspects of the SBIR and STTR program. These include regulations on who is eligible to apply for SBIR or STTR funding, rules on division of work between the small business concern and Indy and all subcontracts, and even individual agency regulations on formatting your proposal package. As an offeror, you must be aware of any guidelines outlined for the agency you are submitting to, and must be sure to strictly follow those guidelines. There can be consequences for not adhering to any of these items. The first set of guidelines you must be aware of, and which have been covered in prior casts concerning the impetus behind the SBIR and STTR program, are the regulations that dictate who can submit an SBIR or STTR. Again, the primary awardee under any agency must be a small business that employs less than 500 people, must be organized as for-profit, and must be American-owned. There are some other guidelines for ownership structure, but there can be mitigating factors under those requirements. Without being able to certify that your business meets these rules, you cannot access many of the application packages for the SBIR or STTR program. The largest set of guidelines and regulations you must be aware of are the rules set forth in each individual agency's proposal requirements. These guidelines cover either very specific information that goes into a particular section of the proposal, or very broad formatting requirements for the entire proposal package. For instance, when looking at producing a proposal for a Department of Defense, their technical information volume can be no more than 20 pages in length, must be standard 8.5 by 11 size, at least 10-point font with 1-inch margins, and have specific information in the header. Many agencies will bear similar such information for the proposal packages that dictate the exact formatting requirements for these packages. Choosing to dismiss this guidance can either impact the review of your proposal, where an agency will only review any pages up to the page limitation, or it can mean your proposal does not pass administrative checks. In the case of the latter, this means your proposal would be returned without review. Agencies can also have particular requirements and guidelines as to the specific content that goes within your proposal. This can include very specific information that must be provided for key personnel, guidance on items that must be included in a work plan, key metrics to include in a commercialization plan, rate structure explanations for your budget, or specific rules for any section of your proposal package. Many of these requirements have been put into place to inform reviewers about the capability of your firm, or the novelty of your innovation, or the experience of your team. In most cases, this information can mean the difference between having created a winning proposal and creating a proposal that will never pass a review. If you need any assistance on figuring out the guidelines and regulations you must follow for a particular SBIR or STTR opportunity, please visit the NMFAST website. We have created a number of compliance matrices and checklists that can help you navigate this process and be better informed when creating your package.